Welcome, race fans, here to a Thursday night racing here with Gulf Coast IndyCar series as they get ready to take on Kansas here tonight, as we were here at Kansas all week, but now we're going to bring on the IndyCars here tonight at Kansas, and this is going to be a fun race to watch and see what these guys can do here with the IndyCars, as they got about another up to 10 minutes to go here, 6 minutes left in qualifying. It looks like everybody except 3 drivers have not put down a time, but that's all right, as we are going to be accompanied up here tonight here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting with Zach Hall. How you doing, Zach?
Doing good, Robert. Excited to be here at Kansas Speedway again. Seems like that's the theme this weekend.
I'm gonna say we'll be at Kansas on Saturday night. I'm sick of Kansas. But we've seen every car basically at iRacing offers at Kansas. So we get it all.
Pretty much. Yeah. It literally, you got the variety here on Freaky Fast. Might not be variety in track this week, but there's variety in car, that's for sure. And
amen on that.
Tonight we're going to see some pretty cool racing here with the DW12 here at the Kansas Speedway. And, I mean, we've seen what a great finish we seen last night in the Cup cars. I'm expecting pretty similar things here. As we're about 7 minutes through qualifying. Here's AJ Muscleman is sitting on the pole so far with a 24.57.
Good lap time. Eric, last week, 2 weeks, I do apologize, we were not live with these guys last week as it was an off week for them, but Eric Peterson there 2 weeks ago, Zach, man, he was almost there for the win. He was extremely close, very fast. So we'll see if he can bounce back after, almost, I think he got in a wreck if I remember correctly.
I believe he got in the top, he was top 3, I remember that because I talked to him.
Wait, no, that's right, he didn't, that's right.
Yeah, and but he actually came back from getting disconnected earlier in that race. That's qualified second in that race too.
That's right.
And he came back from it. But yeah, he had a great showing. But you had Sean Garrett winning last time at Texas. And also to point out, we've had 7 regular season races here at Gulf Coast, here on Freaky Fast, and we've had 7 different winners. So I would not be surprised. Yeah, I was about to say, here with the 8th regular season race, I would not be surprised, to see an 8th winner. And also leading the points, you got here Joe McAdory with his 229 points. He's got about a let's see here, a 18-point lead over Charles T in second. Then you got Joe Hutchings in third, Simon Grills is fourth, and Nicholas Woodnook is fifth. So yeah, it's really tight throughout the field here at Gulf Coast, and could see another big shakeup in those points. But man, oh man, I'm excited to see how this one plays out, man. And we should be on for a good one. Now, this track, I've actually never watched an IndyCar race here at this track, so kind of interested to see if the bottom. We've seen the bottom be pretty dominant throughout the year. And but I'm interested to see if that Highliner can come in, or really even the middle line, because this track is, on the stock car side of things, is definitely a Highline dominant track as the tires start wearing.
Correct. Yeah, well, watching Benjamin here do his qualifying, and he puts it on P13 right now, but he was running like the low to mid line there. So I would imagine the low line is going to be where to be. But we'll see as we're counting down here, man. And if we see a new winner looking in the top 5 right now,
two guys up top.
Yeah, I was just ready to say.
And then the next 3, and you got Josh Apollos, who has not won yet. Bill Schwabauer, Nick. Well, Cody's actually won. He won in California.
Oh, that's right.
Nick Rowland has not won. Lancey Mills either. Simon Grills has. Joe McAdory has. Benjamin Combs hasn't. Or Max Davies. So yeah, we definitely got a shot at an 8th winner here throughout the season. That would just continue the trend of just craziness every week, and great competition here at Gulf Coast IndyCar Series.
All right, well, qualifying is over, so let's bring up the qualifying results. Put these up here as everybody gets ready to rock and roll here tonight. And I forgot to change that again. It's not the Indy 250. Sorry, Zach. I just keep bringing back the old memories.
It's good memory. I enjoy that memory.
There you go. All right, there you go. Small field here tonight, though.
Yeah, small field, but guess what? It's going to be big action, so that's all that matters here in Kansas. And we'll go through the grid here as you got AJ Muscleman on pole here tonight for Kansas Speedway. Then beside him on the outside row, Eric Peterson. Third will be that man Charles Steed. Second in points. Third place man in points starting. Fourth tonight will be Joe Hutchings. Fifth is Sean Garrett, last week's winner. Sixth is Josh Apollo. Seventh is Cody Blunt. Eighth is Bill Schwabauer. Ninth is Nick Rowland. Lancey Mills starting in that final top 10 position. 11th is Simon Grills. 12th is Joe McAdory. 13th is Benjamin Combs, and 15th, I believe, will be Max Davies if he is gridded. He has, so yes. 14th will be Max Davies as you got race control 14th.
Okay, so we have 14 vehicles going to be starting tonight's race.
Yes.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me.
That it does. 100 laps here at Kansas Speedway. 24-second laps. These guys are going to be clicking them off pretty quickly here, so not to let this one go by our eyes, as it could happen pretty quickly here, man.
Yeah, speeds that these guys run in these Indy cars, we've seen some crazy speeds, and God, man, we're gonna probably see a little bit more crazy speeds here tonight. I don't even know what kind of speeds they're running. I'm sure it's probably around almost 200.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, in the draft, it's gonna be pretty intense. Really just going back and looking at AJ's lap. Well, I think I was actually joining as he did his lap, so I did not get to see what his speed is. But looks like about 223, 224 down the front straightaway with no draft. So you're expecting 230 probably in the draft.
That's crazy. These cars are
it's mind blowing.
So fun, but so crazy. I mean it.
They definitely are. I can tell you from experience driving them. Stuff happens super quick, man.
I say it every week. I'm scared. I'm scared of these cars. I raced them before, and it's not my type of racing. I get too scared. I'm afraid to do things.
That's how I almost felt in these things. But gotta lick the stamp and send it in these cars. That's for sure. These cars don't reward being not aggressive, so they award the aggressivism that you need, and we're going to see that tonight. It's going to be interesting, like I said, to see how the line works out here. And AJ Muscleman is starting out there on that front with at 54. He was pretty good lap time there. I mean, you see a 62, 62, 65, 67, very close, and his 57 is pretty far out there, so pace truck's off.
There we go, Zach.
Green flag.
Green flag is out for 100 laps here at Kansas Speedway here with the Indy cars. Gulf Coast. First time around turn 1. Side by side. Here we go. AJ. We got AJ, Eric, Charles. Top 3. Joe, Indy winner. gets his first race league win at Indy.
At Indy, yeah.
What's the odds of that? As look
Very
at him.
special.
Whoa. Oh, we got a blinker. Oh, man.
I think it was AJ out front, but he's good now. As yeah, Charles T. There he goes. Blinks a little bit again. Charles T. there out in that second position. He's second in points also. You know, he wants to win this championship. He's going to try to look to the outside here of AJ Muscleman going into 3, but it seems like that bottom, again, as we've seen all season, very, very important. You know, shortest way around, fastest way with these Indy cars being so stuck to the track like they are.
Well, I did notice too already 3 laps into this race, from what we've seen in other vehicles, they are not going down the front stretch there through the trial of them going all the way down off the racing surface. I don't think that is recommended. I don't know if you can even do it with these vehicles. I would imagine you could. I don't know how that would act coming off of it. Going into it's probably okay, but coming off, I don't know.
It's a scary transition there. As you see behind there, it looks like Eric Pearson going to go inside Charles TV. Yeah, scary transition. Then you got also look at Joe Hutchings there in that. I know, man, he almost gets into the back of Charles TV. That's a little checkup. That's going to let Sean Garrett there, get a little bit of a run. But yeah, that transition from apron to banking, not probably the greatest thing for IndyCar, you know. So
yeah,
I think you're going to see guys tend to stick away from that.
Great battling going on. Very clean already. 5 laps into this run. These guys are looking they're getting all sorted out, dicing and slicing, and that's one thing I do love about these Indy cars is, man, they can move fast. It's like, shoop, up top, shoop, oh! And we almost had contact there from Joe, and I'm not exactly
Josh
sure.
Apollos.
Okay, that's Josh there. I apologize. I don't know paint schemes. So hard with paint schemes with Indies.
Yes, it is. That's for sure. It's a mental memory game. And you're gonna see guys ducking out a lot here, trying to make the higher line. Where I'm curious to see if it really does come in at any point if these tires start to wear. As you see, Josh Apollo's up way up there. He's actually somewhat doing decent up there. So even Charles T now going to the outside. Eric Peterson just not going to work though. Great race though here early in Kansas Speedway. We'll see if anybody can make that top work. It's tough. They're trying. They you know, it's not without effort. You know what I'm saying? These guys are out here really trying to make that line work. Behind Charles T, there was quite a big checkup. Oh, Josh Apollo is actually, that was very close to him, Cody Bullock and Sean Garrett. Man, oh man, that could have been a big old pile up there. As you can see, like you said, Robert's got to slice and dice back and forth, trying to stay in this traffic and get that slingshot toe around the outside there. As you can see Charles T, the highlighter car there. Look at that run from Josh Apollos.
Ooh.
Wow.
He got a run, but you can see it definitely got tight on him as he was entering.
It definitely.
Whoa!
Definitely got tight. You know, entry.
Don't hit the marbles. Get out of the marbles. That's dirty up there. Clean the tires off.
Yeah, the stock car, that's be right almost where you want to be, right up in that line. But I don't think in these Indy cars you want to be that close to the wall anytime. So this dude, Joe Hutchings, trying to turn on the outside of Charles T there with Sean Garrett behind him.
Definitely looks
I think
like
he'll actually clear. Wow.
What are we talking about?
Joe Hutchings, he cleared on the outside. He's going to second now around the outside.
Oh,
As the outside line came in, look at this. He's got a roar leader. This is interesting to see. I'm excited. This excites me for the rest of the race.
Now the question is I don't think with this new build that we just got this week, they didn't do anything with the Indy cars. I don't believe.
No updates for the DW12 legacy car.
Yeah. Okay. So they're still running. I know.
Same old.
Right. So they didn't apply their new tire stuff to these tires.
That was only applied to the Cup cars
okay.
and the GTEs actually on the roadside. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna see. He's gonna look at him. He's up to second now, Robert. Made the pass on Eric Peterson.
And he's gonna get a
Look
run.
at this big run coming off a 4. Man, this is exciting for the rest of this race.
As we got Tammy out there rooting for the 53.
Yeah, Lancey Mills back there. He's actually starting to get with this pack there. He's actually in 8th position as this pack up front is all stacked over top of each other. You can see Lancey Mills in that bright green and purple.
Yeah, can never can always pinpoint him out.
Yeah, very easy to pinpoint Lancey's car out there. That's for sure. As he's actually got right onto the back of this pack, as these guys have got super racy. Yeah, Sean Garrett on the back of Joe Hutchings up front. It's almost like a little bit of a drafting pack type deal going on.
Man,
Tell you who has it slipped up though is Muscle Man. Oh, did you see somebody on the apron there? Josh Apollos. He actually got really loose as he touched that, and I think that's why you're seeing nobody go to that apron. Almost ended in tears for him.
All right, well, recommendation: don't hit the apron.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you can see Lancey here running in that 7th position behind Charles Teed now. But man, oh man, it's very interesting to watch this battle up front, man. It's like a tug of what do you call that game, man? Tug of war.
Tug of war. Okay. Yeah.
Like when you tug on, you get people, and is that what it's called again? I don't know why I'm thinking that's not it.
Where are you going with this?
You got the rope. You got the rope, and you try to pull back and forth. And,
yes, it's called tug of war. Tug of war.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
You
why.
okay there, bud? Did you Bobby syndrome?
Yeah, I don't know. Just the word didn't seem right, so I was just questioning it. But it's almost like a tug of war between AJ and Joe right now. It's back and forth. You get that draft, you pull out to the outside, and then AJ just tugs it back to his side and gets that little bit of a gap to clear him. And but I tell you what, Joe Hutchings is doing an amazing job to stay on that inside. As you look on Cody Bullock, he's got Charles T there behind. You see the front 4 kind of all just in a little pack right there. That's really cool to see.
Well, we see this week in and week out with these guys, and these Indy cars, the way they race and run. The draft is so dramatic. I mean, it just, you can sit back behind somebody and just get a huge run on somebody and just blow by them, and then next minute you know, you're, whoa, as we got somebody up into the wall.
Joe. Oh man, I don't know what happened there. Actually, I gotta go back and look at that.
Yeah, I didn't get triggered anything here on my data, but yeah, he's up into the wall, and it looks like he said, yep, nope, coming down pit road. 21 laps into this already too. Fuel is, the other thing too here.
Yeah, and I believe he got some net code there between him and the 36 Eric Peterson. It was a pretty good bit of room in between them, and it shot him straight up into the corner. Yeah, I'm about to look on board and make sure, but yeah, it definitely happened.
Net code?
Yeah, he just got an immense amount of net code there running in that second, third position there. Man, oh man, that's unfortunate for this 9 car. He's other than his Indy win, man, he's just had bad luck after bad luck strike him all season, as he's ran really good all season.
Yeah.
He's been one of the best cars pretty much every race, and just hasn't had the results to show for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it just seems like you said, it's just right now this season is just not his season. I mean, he got a win, but it's just not happening right now. And we're missing 2 tonight.
Cody Bullock?
No. Who? I forget his name now. Give me a second. You got the standings?
Yeah.
Read off the standings, please, real quick, because I'm shocked that he's not here. We talked to him.
Joe McAdory, Charles T, Joe Hutchings, Simon Grills, Nicholas Winook. Nicholas Winook is not here. Sean Garrett, he's 6 points. Brandon Pastelacqua.
Yeah, that's 7. It.
Yeah.
I should have known that, because I can't say his last name. Pastelacqua. I sound like I'm a slow motion. I can't do it fast.
Pastelacqua.
See, I can't. I gotta say it slow. But anyways, man, I wonder what happened to him. He's not here tonight. But again, some of these drivers, you know, might be getting. Whoa! Oh, there was almost a wreck there.
Yeah.
At the lead, but you know, some of these drivers might be just getting the update. Might take longer to get the update. As you know, let the race fans know, if you don't see your favorite driver out there, this is week 13 of iRacing. So this is the week they get a big build. Everybody's got to download it, you know, then hope there's no bugs, which we ran into a bug tonight and had to get it refixed for these guys. We didn't, but they did. So there's a lot going on. So just congratulations and props to the league admins to get this race underway.
Definitely good job by them. And right now, looking at it, man, the front three have started to break away about a second back to Charles T in that fourth position, who's lead Sean Garrett. And another man making his way up through the field classically is Mr. Joe McAdory. Looks like he'll be up to that sixth position now, behind Sean Garrett, and he's slowly working his way up there. And I tell you what, that's this battle for lead is crazy. Cody Bullock keeps trying to get it. Eric Pierce has tried, but AJ has really just run flawless on the bottom. So it's been tough. It's been very, very tough. But that pack behind this pack is dicing it up too, man. It's everywhere. There's battles everywhere on this Kansas Speedway.
Yeah, look at this three-way battle right now, and they actually pulled out to about a second lead over T right now in that 27. But wow, look at the battle going on back here with them guys back here, like you were saying. Look at this, side by side, all over each other.
Yeah, you got Charles T leading that pack with Sean Garrett right on the back of him, and you got Joe Mack right there, Simon Grills, Benjamin Combs. It's definitely starting to pop off here at Kansas.
Wow, look at this pack. Now, I'm shocked that the front three has pulled out so far, and these guys here, I guess it's from racing side by side. If they would get single file, I would imagine they would be able to suck back up.
Yeah, I mean, that is true, but it's tough also. I mean, like, these cars aren't necessarily, you know, stock cars where if you line up, you're going to go faster. This right here, yeah, racing side by side, this is going to slow you down a little bit because you're not able to open the car up as much. But at the same time, it's not slowing you down too dramatically. And if you're quick enough, you'll get that draft and you'll start to suck up. Oh man, I just got scared. I was looking up front while I'm looking at this battle too. And Cody Bullock had a Brown moment as he entered on the apron into 3 and 4. That would have not ended up good for him there. Good thing he pulled it back on the racing surface.
He's not going to lose too much ground there, Zach, as the draft is, you know, he saved it. And as you can see, he's just right back up to where he was. But, yeah, he's like, and now he pulls back out again. He's like, man, I just want second place. Give me second place, Eric.
Yeah, he's been able to get to second a few times and clear Eric. It's just he's trying to continue that run to that first position. And he's been back and forth. And I think Eric's kind of gotten in a position where, we have contact in the back. I think Joe McAdory, he's up into the wall. Points leader, contact with second place man Charles Teed, I believe.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a little bit of contact there between those two. And really, you know, going back and looking at it myself, kind of just a really interesting thing there. It looked like Joe is just trying to come down a little bit lower in the middle of the corner, and really Charles Teed holding his line. It looks like they had a little contact and also a little bit of net code of how hard he bounced off of him, of course, and that sent the points leader there, the 4-car of Joe, slamming into the wall, which this isn't the worst timing for him because he technically, you know, right here at this point, you can pit and then pit at 66 to make it to the end.
Right.
So,
right.
You know, I'm thinking, we have a caution.
Well,
actually.
Now that's not going to help him.
Yeah, that will not help him. Unless he gets out ahead of these guys, which I think he will.
Yeah, that should cycle him to the lead, but I'm not triggered no yellow here. Was that administrator yellow?
It was, and I'm trying to find where it happened. Let's see, where's pace truck?
Why he looks that up, just I have to do this, Zach. It's football time, ladies and gentlemen.
Is the game about to start?
Game is starting. Here we go. Kansas City against Houston. It's football season. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the racetrack.
Yeah, race administrator threw it, so maybe somebody threw a mask on the track. Got stuck in somebody's grill.
Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, maybe this is a competition caution type deal. I don't know. We did not get word on this, so
yeah, I didn't get no word.
Come down pit road.
Well, I'd like to say thank everybody out there for tuning in on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that share tab there and share it to your favorite social media platform out there. Share it to your friends and family on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram. Share it all over the place. We do much appreciate it. As we are not live tonight on Facebook, did a little bit more testing today, Zach, on that, and that's still not happening. It runs good for about 20 minutes and then goes bleep.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, so all I can do is keep testing for the leagues until it finally, works itself out. There's really not much I can do.
That is very true, Robert. Ain't nothing you can do to control the internet, and I believe, with all the fires out in California, that's probably having a huge effect on all that stuff. So.
That, and we got 2 hurricanes possibly starting up. And possibly, they said by Saturday we could have a total of 4 named storms. First time in 2004.
Stay away from the East Coast. Please. It's the last thing I want on my agenda here coming is the hurricane.
Yeah, we don't want no hurricane. But anyways, out there, chat's a little quiet. Let me know how the stream looks. You can run it at 1080p or 1440p.
Crystal clear. I'm looking at Robert. I can tell you what, it's pretty good looking. I must attest to.
Well, thank you, sir. Nice. I've been working hard at getting better quality. Now, that's the thing, Zach. As we are under yellow here. That's the thing. YouTube offers so much more than what Facebook does. It really, really does. As streaming wise,
30,000, right? Kilobits or something like that.
You're allowed to go up to 40.
Number. Okay, wow.
If you want. That's that's because Nvidia, as you know, releasing their cards so you can run 8K at 60 frames, and to do that, you're looking at between 30 to 40 upload speed. To be able to push something like that, so that's crazy. That's just whatever. I don't even have an 8K TV, more or less. Watch that.
Right? Yeah. Man, oh man.
Technology better step it up.
That's for sure. And it looks like AJ coming back down pit road.
Ooh.
54.
Yeah, see, he's entering pit road. Joe Mack is entering pit road. Joe is entering pit road. So these guys are coming down on lap 40 with 1 to green, and I imagine they're probably just topping off. They do got unlimited set of tires, so they're probably topping off and putting tires on.
Yeah, I wonder if this is a strategic call where can they make it to the end from here? I don't see you able to go 60 laps on a tank. Because usually these guys got less fuel, which some reason on the IndyCars in the info tab it doesn't ever tell you the amount of fuel they have.
I know we got some Indy fans out there watching. Hit us up on chat, please. Let us know.
Yeah, and so I believe these guys run 70% fuel usually, but like I said, it doesn't tell us in the info tab, so that's unfortunate. But that's going to give the lead to Eric Peterson as they're going to get double file back up. And let's point out Joe McAdory did go a lap down, but he is the only car lap down. So if he gets another caution, he can get that lucky dog. But points leader definitely not having the greatest luck here tonight.
Well, Kansas is a fun track, and we noticed that they're staying down on the low line. The high line is actually working. So. Excuse me, but I believe that top line should come into play, Zach, eventually here. I feel it's going to. But again, I could be wrong. It just seems like clean air is so key with these cars. If you can stay out front and stay out of the, the pack and the hornet's nest, like you like to call it, clean air is the way to go, as we got a battle for the lead here with Cody looking on the high side. Whoa.
Yeah, he was trying to get as close as he could there, and that almost ended in tears.
Again?
Yeah, he's going to try to look to the outside here. And he also got Josh Powers now up in the third with Max Davies there behind them too there in fourth. So some movers through the field here early in this race.
That is an early morning racer right there, Max.
Yeah, yeah, that's for sure.
United Kingdom, man. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was about to say it's way it's really early there.
I'd be half asleep racing.
Yeah.
I'd be like nap time before race.
See if I can actually.
Well, he's looking to take second place, but again, that top line just not enough to get it done. Just not enough,
it'd
man.
Be 130. It'd be 135 there.
I mean, they're pulling out. They got guys pulling out. I wonder if they get 2-3 guys lined up on the top, if they can do it. That's the question, but yeah, it looks like, oh, here we go. Cody says, well, let's try it. He dove way up there.
Yeah, he tried that, and now he's going to get a big run out of 4 here. Wow, he's really close to the 36.
Yeah, these guys are trying it, but
it's tough to pass that leader.
Yeah, I just think clean air is the way to go.
Yeah, not only that, but just that inside line, with the thing is, back in the back, yeah, you can pull out and make this fast as I feel like farther back, because you got guys that are, and Charles teed into the wall.
Simon Grills too.
Wow.
Charles T has wrecked and shown me that he has crashed. But we're just watching Simon go, and yellow is out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back. It's going to be on T.
Yep.
Lap 46. So we'll go back to the replay here.
Oh.
Oh, we got to go farther back. Go farther back. Oh, he went for an Indy tumble tobble.
There you'll see right there. That's the 16 in front of Joe Hutchings right there of Simon Grills. Gets on the apron with that left front tire. Look at that thing dart to the left. Come back to the right in front of Joe. Joe's hits him in the rear and it shoots him straight up right. Boom, right in the Charles T. Then a little bit of net code.
Yep, that was net code. You can see the net code. The bodies didn't touch, but it shot him right into the wall.
Yep.
And he went for a tumble tobble.
Yeah, knocked that engine cover off the right side of that car. You can see the radiators. And, yeah, man, oh, man. Tough stuff for him. But this actually helps his competitor for the championship in Charles Deed. Or, of Joe McIndory. I got them two staked.
Kansas City scores the first touchdown of the season.
Who was it?
Whoever number 11 is.
Someone Robinson.
Whoever that guy is.
Travis Kelce.
Fantasy football, baby.
We need them points, Robert. We need them points.
Oh, did he catch that? I don't know. All right, well. These guys up front here, it doesn't look like they're going to make a pit stop.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to stay out, and that's, that makes me think they can make it even, more shot of even making it to the end here on fuel, so very, very intriguing. But we'll see here. They're about to come to the pit road entry. And it looks like Eric Peterson, yes, will continue to stay out. Nope, everybody's going to stay out. So. Yep. Well, we got some interesting strategies being played, and we're about to soon be to halfway of this race. And I mean, halfway, you know, we felt like we just got this race started. That's how fast this place can click off lap times in these Indy cars.
Oh yeah, 230 some miles per hour.
It's like the speed of light.
It's like they're running hot laps every lap.
Yeah. I mean, the craziest thing is you're running faster laps than you do in qualifying, you know, so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got Eric Pearson at 24.65 in the race here. He ran 24.62 in qualifying. So you're right on top of your qualifying pace, you know, pretty much running qualifying laps most of this race. And I tell you, it's a tall task to ask, you know, driving qualifying laps every single lap and with cars around you.
It's like Simon Grills has put down the fastest lap so far with a 24.29.
Yeah, and you can see that's 3/10 faster than our, you know, our pole lap. And that's all just getting that super big draft on a lap and putting down a fast one. So, okay, AJ Muscleman coming down now. He was so dominant, and then he's decided to go to strategy. So I'm gonna see what he's trying to pull here. I think his goal is to take less fuel on the stop, maybe that they'll make. I don't know if they'll be able to make it to the end, but
We'll see what he does.
if they do stop, he'll be able to take less fuel technically.
I would assume. Looks like he's taking tires and fuel, so I don't know.
No.
I mean, we're halfway now, 50 laps. I don't think they can go. Do you think? Well, I don't know. I don't know what these guys get on fuel mileage. I do apologize. I really don't know.
Yeah, I completely agree, Sam. It's tough to tell, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as we get farther into this race. As they will begin to double file back up, and we'll get ready to take them back to green here, Robert.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. In IndyCar, as you know, the big announcement as today,
Yeah.
but yesterday, Jimmy Johnson's going to be running the newer cars, but he's going into the Indy cars. And then the other big announcement as green flag is out, as Bubba Wallace is leaving Richard Petty Motorsports.
Yeah, it's very interesting stuff going on in the motorsports world right now as we go back green here. Eric Pearson. Oh, look at Cody Bullock. Look at the side draft. Man, he's going to jump way out to the right. He's got a nose ahead. Can he clear coming off of 4? That's the key. I don't think it's going to work. As you've seen Eric Pearson pull back ahead. Man, oh man, that bottom is so strong. And oh, they touch.
Whoa!
That's it.
And somebody's up into
Sean
the
Garrett to the wall, upside down on his roof, or his roll hoop, as I like to say.
Oh.
And man, look at that. Oh, he's gonna get tipped back over and lands on all fours.
He slid from the start-finish line all the way to the middle of turn 1.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that is intense, I would say.
Look at this. Watch him just. Look at this. Whee! Oh my goodness.
Wow. Yeah, and that yellow right there kind of just looked like Sean had the run, and Cody Bullock was having a run on Eric Pearson. He both went to pull out at the same time. Sean's was a little bit bigger. When Cody pulled out, Sean got the roll into the stick and sent him flying into that outside wall.
I think not Sean. I think Cody was trying to duck up there to get his draft to try to push, but he wasn't clear.
Yeah, like I said, things happen so fast in these cars. The split-second judgment has to be almost perfect to not cause incidents like that.
Right.
So it's very easy to do. But we'll see here as they pass pit lane again. Will we have any takers? Looks like Nick Rowland. No, Bill Schwabauer will lead down with Benjamin Cone. Nope. Max Davies, Joe Hutchins, Joe McAdory, and Charles Teed all come down this time. And oh man, How did AJ Muscleman go a lap down?
Uh,
Somehow he went a lap
he's
down there.
still sitting in pit road.
I think he had some. I don't know if he had some type of penalty he had to take because he did like a drive-through on pit road, and yeah, I think he had a penalty of some sort. I'm very unsure about that because he's now one lap down at 14th.
Yeah, he's still sitting on pit road yet, so maybe he had an emergency in the stalls and had to get out and run. Maybe they ran out of hand sanitizer.
Never know.
Maybe they went and stole my funnel cake.
We can't do that now.
No. Run down there quick, Zach. You like to sign autographs.
Right.
Wow, these pace laps are long.
Yeah, they definitely a lot longer than a 24-second lap. You know,
Yeah, just
you get these guys pacing, it kind of blows your mind how slow these things can go.
I was just ready to say, you know, when they're racing, it's like boom, zoom, zoom, zoom. When they get under yellow, you're like, oh my god, this is slow.
Can you imagine that from your body, you know, perspective? You're probably like, what in the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Here's we are now 5 laps past halfway, and you're looking at Eric Pearson continuing to lead here as he started from that second position. As took over that lead from AJ Musselman, has not relented it since. And also Benjamin Combs in the 77. You got Simon Grills in the 16. In front of him, you also got Josh Apollos in that 42 machine. And then Cody Bullock in second. So, yeah, it's looking possible as Cody Bullock is a winner for this season. So Simon Grills. We have Eric Pearson, Josh Apollos, Dick Rowland, Benjamin Combs, Lanty Mills, Max Davies, Bill Schwaber, all in the top 9 who have not won a race yet.
I like Simon Grills' paint. I like that white and black.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Coffee
Definitely looks
machine.
very, very nice.
Very cool looking. Very cool looking paint scheme.
That it is, and
2 of our top 3 have not won.
Yep. Double file back up, and Gary gets some good old action here.
Joe Max back down on pit road. He's in his pit stall. Right now it looks like we have... Do we have 13 cars still in the lead lap? Or was that 12? No, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Joe Mack topped off again. So you definitely here on lap 56. He can... I would imagine he can
I
make
believe
it.
he can make it. Yeah.
I think everybody can make it, but...
He for sure should be able to if the other guys can, you know, so... We'll see, though, how the strategy plays out. It's been interesting. It's been very, very interesting.
Napa know-how. Sprite? That's a pretty cool looking paint scheme.
Yeah, right? Pace truck solved here.
Alright, going back green here on lap 56 of 100.
Here the crowd cheers.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, every time they go green, they start cheering. They aren't as loud as they were last night for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. So, 3 wide up front. Oh man, Josh Apollo's trying to go to the outside of Cody Bullock up here for second now, and that was 3 wide, entering 3 at one point. Wow.
Man, Cody's trying everything impossible, and this guy he's like, I think he's starting to get frustrated. Oh, 3 wide again, Zach. Man, look at the aero package on these things. He's left, right, left, right, left, right. It looks like he's got a fast vehicle, but it doesn't look stable like all the other ones out there.
Yeah, and I think that comes down to him mostly. You know, he's just trying to
Work the air.
dice around. And use,
yeah, because there he goes again.
Yep.
Wow.
It's just going to be tough to make that pass around the outside. Personally, it's going to take some type of mistake for the guy at the bottom. Have about a 6-car breakaway here now. The top 6 back to Lincoln Hills about almost 2 seconds.
Now look at the draft. Hang on, baby. Josh is trying to figure it out too. He's like, okay, Cody, where you going? You going high? You going low? You going middle? Where you going, buddy?
That's medium racing. You never know when your opponent's gonna go.
That's what I'm trying to figure out because he's dicing and slicing all over. He tried the side draft, it didn't work. Again, I just think once you're out front with these cars, it like you said, oh, we have a yellow. I'll get back to that subject. As it looks like, oh, Joe was involved, Sean. Lap 61.
Yeah, it started around Simon Grills there and Nick Rowland on the 29.
Yeah, he just came up and gave Joe a little love tap, and Joe's
wow, we had 2 different instances then. Because in front of that, Simon Grills even got turned on the front straightaway.
Yeah. Was it Simon? Oh no,
yeah,
it wasn't Grill. It was
yeah, it's slowing up for the caution, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, check, if you go back, it's about to happen. Right here.
Oh yeah. The 29 Nick did not slow down under yellow.
I think he didn't expect him to slow down that much and got right in the back of the Simon Grills. So chain reaction event, and Eric Pearson's coming to pit road. Wow.
Smart move.
Cody Bullock, stay out. Yeah, I think now you can make it to the end. Is what I'm kind of getting from this.
Quit your yawning.
I can't stop for some reason. I'm trying.
I hear it. Driving me nuts.
It's an attack of the yawns. I've been doing it like for the past 10 minutes now. I don't know why. It's killing me. It's Cody Bullock has overtaken the lead here, and he wanted the dice and slice no more, Robert.
I was going to say, now can he hold off the pack of everybody else behind him? He was working very, very hard to get that lead for multiple laps. As we got a wave around coming around. That would be... Who is that coming around?
I believe, is that AJ?
That's it.
Somehow he's 2 laps down now, so I don't know why he keeps losing his laps from.
Yes, that was AJ, so yeah. He's going to be 1 lap down now.
Very, very, very weird.
With turn 4 racing. Cooney. Nick's coming in. Benjamin's now coming in. These guys are coming in to top off. So Josh and Cody did stay out. Everybody else came down. Made their pit stop. So we definitely know they can make it on fuel now. Now the question is can Cody and Josh make it on fuel?
Yeah, that's the big question. Is Charles T now back up to the top 4?
I would imagine that they can't. I would imagine that they're banking on some more yellows because I believe Eric wouldn't have not pitted if he could have made it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there was no point in pitting. He had the car. You know, it's been shown that you can't pass the leader. It's just too hard. So we'll have to see what Cody can do, if he can stay out front and do what Eric was doing.
Yeah, definitely. And even looking back at this, Robert, David Johnson just scored a touchdown. the sorry, I got distracted for a second, but looking at this here, this is gonna be interesting to see how all the strategy plays out because you got Eric Pearson now back in 8th. And yeah, like I said, like you said, there's got to be a reason why he pitted, you know. So I'm thinking you had to pit for fuel. That's the only thing I can think of because you've seen how hard it is to pass. Super hard. So these guys will get double file back up, and we'll see how this all plays out here with less than 40 to go.
40 laps are going to blow by really fast. All right, here we go. Dicing and slicing and racing. So fun to watch these cars. I don't like driving them, but I love watching them.
They are definitely epic machines. There's that truck pulled off right in front of Cody Block.
All right, well, let's see what he can do. Can he hold off the hungry packs? Can Eric work his way back up from 6th position? Here we go. Look at that, single file already.
Yeah, he wants to Charles T now looking to the outside. He's charged up from that 4th position. Now he's going to look for maybe the 2nd coming off at 2 here. You got Eric Pearson there. Oh, Charles T cuts down at that opening there for 3rd. See if Eric Pearson can work his way back up as he's now back up to 5th. And there goes Charles T. The outside Josh Apollos. We'll see if tires mean anything. I don't think it's gonna be a huge deal. They could.
Cody is pulled out. He's got a good lead over 2nd position right now of Josh. And it just doesn't seem dirty air is. You just want to be out clean, and I believe that's why these guys duck up to the high side to get out of all that air. Because these cars don't like dirty air at all. They just don't.
They do not like following, that's for sure. Right?
No, they're not a following cars. You just don't follow somebody.
It's Cody Block's doing a great job leading this race. Like I say, he's starting to get a little gap there actually too. So. Another thing is the tires don't matter. Then these guys are lower fuel than the other guys who pitted.
Makes
lower fuel in these cars is faster. Yep.
Right.
So
and
that less weight you have in that car, it's going to help.
See what Eric does and Cody does here this time by Zach. Last time by, Cody ran a 24.86 to Eric's 24.90. Not too much, but not enough.
Right.
Ain't that something? You wouldn't imagine fuel would make a huge difference like that in weight of a vehicle, but it does.
And it's sloshing around that tank. It's throwing all that weight to the right side of the car. Enter the corner is going to make it a little tighter too. So you got Max Davies who really charged up through down the 3rd. He was a guy that could have possibly won Indy. Like he took the tires and actually got caught up in that incident near the end. So
yeah,
he was flying up through on the new tires and kind of like he was going to steal away at the end with tires. But look at him now trying to take that 2nd position on the outside, but just can't do it. It's almost a broken record, as I keep saying, but that inside is just so good in these Indy cars, man. It's tough to make that outside work.
Now the question is can they make it on fuel?
Yeah, that's the huge question too. So we'll have to see how that goes out. If they can, and it goes green here, that's going to be a huge blow to these top 2.
Wow, look at them just, holy mackerel. Come back here to Benjamin. He's trying to work the traffic, trying to figure out where to go. We got Simon Grill. He's back here. Eric in 5th. was leading the race there for a while, and now he's stuck back here in the dirty air trying to figure out where he wants to go. Looks like he's just going to follow a lap down. Oh, no, Charles, he's not a lap down. Sorry, Charles. I like that neon green.
Yeah, that like highlighter yellow, is I like to call it.
You can always pinpoint them out. That's what I like.
Yeah.
And I like neon green. That's my favorite color. Even though Freaky Fast is neon blue. Don't ask me why. I just kind of went with that color.
Dude, look at Max Davies again trying to look out, but it's tough. I mean, you see Eric Pearson lead up his front in this race. He's mired back in 5th. Can't really go nowhere. Max Davies, though, might actually make the pass up here in 2nd now. He did. Around the outside. Oh, what a pass. Man, oh man, can he do that to the leader? I don't know. That's going to be tough.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at him come.
Look at a big run.
Huge run.
Coming off 4. Almost even over the start finish line. 4 cars in a little.
Whoa!
Oh. No contact there.
Yeah, Charles T was going up there with Max to try to help him, and it looks like Josh just slid up the track and almost took him out. And that's going to hurt the momentum of Max.
Yeah, now Eric Pearson going to get to the inside of Josh Paulos, and that's going to open a door for him to come back 3rd. So patience is the key. I feel like having that bottom and just working your way up. That's really going to be one of the keys, I think, here, if you want to be able to have a position yourself for a win.
Oh. See,
these guys are side drafts.
That's so dangerous, though. Look how, whoa. The way Cody just slices in, it's scary. It's so scary. These cars react so fast that you can see Max is like, thank God he's got fast reaction time. As now, look, here comes Eric putting down the fastest lap of a 24.61, Zach.
Wow.
Yeah, he's flying now. You sure new tires don't play something here?
I think it would help a little bit, but that extra fuel, I think, would counteract it, you know. But you're seeing right here, Josh Powell's on the outside here. Peterson, no, that's close.
God, I think I'm going to have a heart attack.
Yeah. And Max Davies went all the way back to, really back to that 5th position? No, he's now in 6th position, actually.
6th now, yeah.
Look, Eric just trying to block it, couldn't get up there in time. He's going to hold the bottom. Got 20 to go.
20 laps is going to click off fast.
Yeah, and Simon Grill's there working his way into the picture on the bottom. Below the 42 of Josh Paulos, looks like he will get by him there and put himself in that 3rd position. He says, I want to come through too. Wow.
Well, now it looks like the momentum has slowed down a little bit. I'm sure these guys will get racy again.
Yes,
now he looks like
who
is
Apollos?
Yeah.
Making the pass again on the outside.
Here comes that Napa know-how. 77 of Benjamin. Haven't talked much about him all night, Zach. He's up to 3rd place, trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, Benjamin Combs is trying his best here as he's up to 3rd now on that outside line.
Throw some oil on the track. Anybody can win this. The top.
Yeah.
Looks like the top 6. Top 7. Yes, top 7. Top 6. I do apologize.
And it just seems like every person that goes up top has a few laps to get up there, and then they drop all the way to the back of this front 5. And yeah, even Benjamin comes way back now after running that 3rd position. I think the timing is going to have to be right for you to make the move. Aaron Peterson sitting in that perfect position 2nd, but at the same time, that perfect position that Blake's 1st. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. And can Cody Bullock make it on fuel? We'll have to see that too.
Yeah. I would imagine he can, but the question is these guys in the back, you can't team up. You can try. But you're just not going to get enough momentum to pass. As you can see, look on the high side right there.
Simon Grills, yeah.
He's
Josh follows.
Yeah.
Side by side with the leader there, Simon Grills actually. Oh, and the leader comes, look, gets onto the apron. That's going to open up the bottom for Eric Pearson. He shuts the door. And that could have been very, very disastrous. If Eric Pearson didn't back out right there, that was a wreck.
I think Simon is going to do it though, Zach.
He cleared.
He's going to clear.
That mistake let him clear. Yeah, that put Simon Grills right in the right position. And like I said, it was going to take a mistake from the leader. The leader made it. And you see Simon Grills pounce on it. Even Josh Apollo's followed in the third due to Eric Pearson having the lift. That lets Benjamin Combs come right back into the thick of things. He was way back.
Oh, where'd he come from? I thought he fell back.
Yeah, he's driving around the outside all of them.
What in the world? Wow.
Awesome racing here.
I was gonna say this is pretty intense if you ask me. Now we know Cody couldn't do nothing earlier with Eric. Can he do anything with Simon? Is the question. He's right behind him.
Yeah.
But this will help him on fuel too, the draft. Oh,
definitely will. And you see Simon get onto the apron then. Oof. That about caused some big issues.
Well, Cody backed out, Zach. He's
Yeah.
seen him go. He was like, uh-oh, no. But yeah, man, you hit these aprons. They just upset these cars. Wow, a lot.
And right on the nose cone, up Cody blew out there, right all the way back to Simon Grills. That's pretty much what you see as the IndyCar driver most of the race, right on top of each other. Eric Pearson not too far behind Cody here. He's going to have to make a move pretty soon as we'll be coming to 9 to go this time.
You can see they're staying about one lane up from that white line.
Yeah.
Whoa!
But at the same time, you got to defend it. Oh, you see the little bobbles from Cody Bullock, and that checked Eric Pearson up. It's going to let Max Davey get to Eric's outside.
Oh, Cody just got out of the gas hard.
A lot. Yeah, I think he's struggling following Simon Grills now.
But do you think the
That
tires
could be
are coming in play now?
Could be a tires thing, and
Getting tight.
yeah, that's the only thing I can imagine is Eric's really pulling right up to the back end of him, trying to get up and under that 11 car.
This Benjamin now says, "Oh,
Benjamin Combs.
Eric got loose."
Yeah, and yeah, it's just tough. There in 3 and 4.
Wow.
Simon Grills again on the apron.
6 laps to go. It's kind of coming down to who does not make a mistake.
That it is. He's tightening back up though up front. Wow.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Eric just got into Cody and almost wrecked him as Cody got into Benjamin.
Yeah.
They all saved it, Zach.
Yeah, and look, Cody threw a massively aggressive block on Benjamin. Then tried to come back down and cover off Eric. And Eric said, "I lifted for you last time. I'm not lifting this time." And he went through, and he's going to try that outside line.
Oh, does Cody? Cody comes back at him. Cody
the net code got Eric sideways. Oh, and Cody's gonna lose it on the apron.
Well, Cody.
Take out everybody.
Oh man, Cody went at. I'm calling it the way I see it. Cody came back after him.
Yeah, I think there was some net code there that got Eric pretty loose, and Eric's amazing job to save it. That sent Cody onto the apron, and then he tried to save it, but just overcorrected right back in front of everybody, and that's gonna take out Eric. Peterson.
Wow.
And Benjamin Combs. So,
Do you think there's a little bit of little argument
animosity?
going on? Yeah, that's what
probably a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. Wow. Good racing, but woo. Yeah, somebody got mad.
Yeah, and like when he got on the apron, he tried to get back up, and that car is unsettled as soon as you put half that car on the banking, half that car on the apron, trying to get back across. He loses it, goes straight towards the grass, and then comes right back up the racetrack as he's trying to save it. And it gripped when it got in the grass.
Yeah,
So unfortunate.
he stopped it, and did he get back out, or did he go down pit road? Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, he's just sitting in pit road. He just egged. And look at this.
He had the tow. His car would not turn off the wall.
And Josh is pitting with 98 laps to go. Wow.
Or 98 laps in.
I mean, yeah, in to go. Okay, we're running another 100 laps, ladies and gentlemen.
We added on.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I personally.
Listen to the crowd. They were clapping.
Good call. It's going to be hard to pass. If you come down and get tires on no fuel, then we can see maybe some interesting stuff. So.
Well, with him pitting, that just tells me he couldn't make it on fuel. Or was he involved into? No, he wasn't involved.
He wasn't involved, no. But
so he wouldn't be able to make it on fuel.
That, or it's just
why would
the
you
fact
pit?
that he wanted to get tires. That's the only thing I can think of.
But why?
I mean, because it's so hard to pass. I mean, if you're gonna go for the win here, then I think you're gonna need something different than the leader. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen a pass for the lead other than a mistake from the leader or a pass on pit road.
Right.
All night. So.
Right.
Super hard to pass that leader. So I think you got to do something opposite to the leader to get that advantage. Now it's going to put him super, super far back here, I believe. At least back to 8th, I believe. Yeah, so 8th position. Next to last on the tail end here. That's going to be tough to come back in that green-white checker scenario with the one green-white checker. But Max Davies almost did it at Indy. Indy's a little bit bigger track, but you never know. Never know. These guys get stacked up, and he gets a huge run. He drives around all of them, maybe. So it's going to be interesting. You got Max Davies there in 2nd, Lancey Mills in 3rd, Nick Rowland in 4th. They have not won this season. So.
Oh yeah.
And you got Bill Schwabauer in 6th also. So and Josh Apollo. So.
Charles T hasn't won yet either this season.
Yeah, he has.
He has. Oh yeah, that's right. He has.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, and he's looking good for the points right now. He's ahead of McAdory there, who was 7th, and Charles Teed looks sitting at 5th. So that'll definitely help for points-wise for Charles Teed as he tries to claw back that lead.
Yeah, because after tonight, there's only 2 more races left of this season. So it's getting down to the nit and gritty. Every position counts. That's the facts.
That's for sure. Every position counts when it comes down to full season. Every race, you got to make sure you're in it to win it.
Hot off the press, like Zach liked to say.
That it is. Hot off the press. I'm about to see really how this all just works out. I mean, this is... Can Simon Groves be the first 2-time winner here at Gulf Coast? That'd be a big accomplishment. So, see what he can do. As they double file him up, this is going to be our final restart of the race.
I was going to say, this is it. They only have 1 attempt. I'm sure.
Got that Black Rifle Coffee Company. Yeah, that paint scheme is. I like that paint scheme.
Yeah, it's actually pretty. I like that. I like the black. I like the white. I like the flames. Like, I guess flames or whatever that would be.
Type of like tearing almost.
Yeah.
I guess you could say, or it looks like flames. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You got the Martini racing car out there for Max Davies. They're in the classic Martini style.
All right.
But
Here we go.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have a checkup in the back.
Charles T jumps outside Lancey Mills. Max Davies with a decent run needs to back this up just a little bit. I believe. Oh, Charles T kind of cuts Lance Mills off, but he gets that third position. Lance Mills dropping back like a rock here as he gets shoved into the middle. Oh, and they're going to have a caution. That's going to be a caution, I believe. That's not going to happen. There's no cars around.
No.
We'll come to the white flag.
Lance Mills was involved.
Charles T coming up to second. Max Davies jumps out to the outside. Who's going to come back around the winner? There's going to be one guy left here. White flag lap. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Look at Charles T trying to duck out to get to the outside. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, and Max Davies dies to the outside. Simon Cruz is going to hold to the win.
Wow.
Charles T second and Max Davies in third.
Wow.
super great finish, but just tough to pass, you know.
Yeah.
This guy's tried everything they could, but Simon Grills put himself in that position. What a job by him.
Big time, big time. All right. Congratulations to our top 3 as they get ready to burn this down here, Zach. And we will soon go to a commercial break here. And okay. He was going to do a victory, but now he's smashed. And he's still going to burn it down. Yeah, just don't matter anymore. Car's wrecked. All right. Well, we will be right back as we try to get our top 3 available here of Max Davey, Charles Tees, and Simon Grill, our race winner here tonight at Kansas with Gulf Coast Indy Series. But we will be right back.
All right, we're back here at the Gulf Coast IndyCar Series, or IndyCar League Racing, or Gulf Coast Racing League. Sorry, tongue twisted tonight. But back here at the Kansas Speedway, and we got our top 3 finishers here. And I will get a talk in here with third place of Max Davies. Hey, Max, the second booth, man. You got a copy?
Hearing you loud and clear, mate.
Hey, well, man, what a race for you tonight, man. You brought it home in the third position and really started from that 15th and final starting position. How was the race overall for you tonight, man?
Oh, that was stressful. Very stressful. It was good fun. I mean, there was a lot of zigzagging around from the guys in front, and I know Joe got taken out in one of the accidents, and I'm praying that it wasn't me that he came down on. But yeah, I mean, the idea for me tonight was just patience. That's all.
Yeah, definitely. You showed a lot of patience, Max, and put yourself in good positions, like you said, with a lot of zigzagging around, trying to hold on to that lead. It's just really tough to pass tonight on that outside line. It seemed like that guy up front, it was really tough if you were that car on the outside to get that clear of that car, and really took a mistake. Was that the case?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think people that have seen me racing, I mean, they know I like to, try a few different lines, and I was trying to get around Cody and things like that, and it just wasn't going to come off. So again, just pulled back because obviously, yeah, so you hug the inside line, you've got very little, next to no chance of passing any, but it's still good fun out there. But it's, man, is it hectic?
It definitely is, and awesome to see you out there racing, Max. As I know it's pretty late for you right now, for all of us, but yeah, man, great race for you tonight. They're bringing it home in third. We go to Michigan next week. How you been feeling about Michigan?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've run the DW12 a few times in Michigan, so yeah, fingers crossed I can make it all right and work doesn't get in the way, and yeah, hopefully I can just have another patient run, and I mean, I've learned a hell of a lot of from these guys, especially Joe and Charles, especially just constantly telling me patience, patience. So it's obviously paid off tonight. I'm absolutely over the moon to have gotten on the podium.
Awesome, Max. Well, man, congrats on the podium finish tonight. Before we let you go, anybody want to send a shout to?
Yeah, definitely. To my old man who's watching this live, cheering no doubt, and to my wife and my 3 lovely kids, love you all dearly. And I know you think this is absolutely pathetic what I do, but I love it, absolutely love it. And yeah, it's 2:20 in the morning here in London, and I better get my sweet little behind into bed.
Awesome, Max. So, man, thank you, and congrats on that 3rd place finish, and hopefully we catch you next week on the podium too.
Yeah, thanks guys, and you're doing a really good job. Really enjoy watching the races back as well. So thanks for all you do, and thanks to Joe and everybody in the Golf Series for letting me be part of it, because it's great fun.
Awesome, Max. Well, you have a great sleep, man, and we'll catch you next time.
Take it easy.
All right, there you go. It's Max Davies himself. I don't know what it is, bro. I just love accents. I can just sit there and listen to Max read me a bedtime story or something.
Yeah.
I would just enjoy it. So
I
awesome
agree.
talk there. And now we'll go get a talk in with our 2nd place man, who I think might take the points lead, possibly. I'll question him on that, but let's see what he has to say. Is Charles T is here in 2nd place, and we'll get talking. Hey, Charles, is Zach up in the booth, man? You got a copy?
I do. How's it going, Zach?
Oh, going pretty good. Well, man, what a move you made there at the end of the race to put yourself on the podium and come home with a 2nd place finish tonight to gain some points on points under Joe McAdory. How you feeling after that, man?
I need to see the replay. I don't know. I told when we were talking about it in the Discord, it felt like there was bees inside of your helmet for the whole race, because there's people everywhere, cars everywhere. You can't see, you can't move to pass on the outside. And on that last restart, I just said, the hell, I must just stuff it in hard and made a couple of hard passes. I was trying to be careful just to finish, kind of patterning after McAdory. And we came together early in the race. I don't know what happened there. I would love to see a replay to see how that happened, but it was really about survival.
Yeah, definitely. Seemed like that tonight. It seemed like whoever could get out front would hold that bottom line was just really untouchable. I mean, you could get runs to get beside them, but it just never enough to clear. It really took a mistake from somebody to be able to clear them. So yeah, just that high line just never seemed to come in. Really did it there.
No, I was frustrated because I tried early in the race. I was either going to go to the front or go right to the back, and I pressed hard, and all I did is move back to 7th or 8th, and I said, okay, this is going to be a different race. This is going to be a survival race, and got really lucky to avoid a couple of the last wrecks, and it was fun to drive. It was I wish it would have been easier to pass that, because I think we could have had some more action there.
Yeah, definitely would have, man. Well, again, congrats on the 2nd place finish tonight here. Good points as y'all are nearing the season in with 2 races left.
Yep.
How you feeling about going into Michigan with 2 races left, also Chicagoland? Do you feel like you can come home the champion this season?
Those are my 2 very favorite tracks in the game. So yeah, I'm really excited to go there and see. I mean, I'm glad you're not running. I can't beat you in an IndyCar, so glad you're not in the series. But yeah, that was the most fun I've ever had in this game. Was that day when we raced. That was a fun one. So kudos to you. You came in acting like you didn't know how to drive an IndyCar, and then you go and try to beat all of us. Dirty rat.
Yeah, so, sometimes you gotta be a little modest. So I mean, hey man, I give y'all props for how hard y'all race these things. I had to ride in the back of most of that race, and just with my tail between my legs, just hoping to make it. So, and learn
it's the way to do it. It's the way to do it if you can be patient. I mean, that's Joe has proved that in this. I mean, it's just we're down 4 or 5 drivers tonight, which was unfortunate because people just had other commitments. But hopefully we're back, and season 2 we're going to rebrand this and run it again. So hopefully we get the same group of folks to come out and run again. And thank you guys for the broadcast.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you, Charles. Again, 2nd place here tonight. Almost coming on with the win, getting that 2nd one. Maybe you'll be able to pull on that 2nd win here in one of these last 2. Before we let you go, anybody want to send a shout out to?
Just to everyone putting this together, Joe's done such a good job putting this league together. Really want to thank him. It's unfortunate he got into a couple of wrecks, so feel bad for him. But yeah, to the Dark Horse boys, we got home a podium, so it was fun.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Charles, as always, man. And we'll catch you next week at Michigan, and hopefully we'll be talking to you one step higher.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, that was second place, man. Charles T looking to get that points lead back from Mr. Joe Macaroni, as we call him here on Freaky Fast. As always, he's ran into some trouble the last few races, so it looks like Charles has been able to sneak a few points in on him. And these last two races, are going to be a heck of a battle, Robert, between them two. And really, we'll see how the points shake up. There's a few guys with a shot going into these last two races, but we got our second-time winner of the season, Robert, of Simon Grills. So see what he has to say to you up there in Victory Lane.
I do. How are you guys? It's a little bit surreal, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't come into this race I'm always hoping for a win, but I didn't come in planning on it. It was impossible to pass. I mean, all through the week in practice, I just bought this track last night, so put in a ton of practice laps last night. The faster lane was the high lane, so I was really surprised to see that change. You couldn't get by a car on the top lane tonight, but fantastic racing and lots of green flag laps, which was really cool. Crazy racing, really good, tight quarters, all the good stuff. And I mean, I can't qualify these cars at all. Unlike Joe Mack, I do not shoot to be in the back to start the race clean. I just can't run a fast lap in qualifying. I don't understand. I just don't think that we could put together enough cars to get the speed that the bottom line had, because everybody's first goal on the restart was to get inside and run nose to tail and hope that somebody would slip up and they could squeeze under them. I feel like if we could have got 4 or 5 cars on the outside, it could have been a 2-lane race, but I don't think anybody wanted to take that gamble, especially with how these cars went from loose to tight instead of tight to loose on the restarts. I think it was a little bit weather and a little bit fuel. I think that as you got less weight because of the fuel and then getting in the draft, it kind of tucked the front end of the car down a little bit farther, which is fine by me. It made everybody had to adapt, and I think everybody did really well with it. It's gonna sound really bad, but I'm gonna say no because I haven't. It comes with time. It comes with working on your license and balancing league testing, and I feel pretty comfortable with it just because of the Winning Auto Club. I feel comfortable behind the wheel, even though it's a little bit of a different car. It's gonna make a really interesting points battle now. Well, I'll be hanging on, and I'll give you credit if I can put together a podium finish there. Oh yeah, I got quite the list to shout out. First off, I want to thank Joe Hutchings over at HSR for taking a shot, moving us teams in the middle of the season. Hoping I'm bringing home the results that he wants to see. And then coming up second, I want to thank the new sponsorship with Drinking Bros and another good sponsorship with Delta 9 that number 11 Delta 9 car put on a great show, and it just came down to a fuel thing at the end that didn't put him in a great position. And just really happy that we got to put together a good finish, and thank all the sponsors and everybody that took a shot on me at the end of the season. All right, have a good one. Thank you, guys.
All right, that was your winner tonight, Simon Grills, for Hutch Sports Racing here at Kansas Speedway for his second victory of the season here at Gulf Coast Racing League.
Yeah, that is correct. All right, well, we will get our final results up here, Zach, and before we get ready to pack our stuff up and stay at Kansas, as we will be with World Series of Sim Racing League on Saturday night at 8:45 with me, Robert A. Moyer in the booth with Lee Tidwell. So we'll have some fun action-packed racing going on there. But here's our final results here tonight with Gulf Coast.
Yes, this is our final results here tonight. Will be Simon Grills bringing home that victory, second one of the season. You got Charles T, points contender for the champion, bringing it home in second. Third is Max Davies. Fourth is Josh Apollos. Fifth will go to Benjamin Combs. Sixth is Nick Rowland. Seventh is Joe McAdory, points leader. Eighth is Bill Schwabauer. Ninth, first car lap down, will be Cody Bullock. 10th is Eric Peterson. 11th is AJ Muscleman. 12th is Lanty Mills. 13th, Joe Hutchins. And rounding out your field tonight is 14th and Sean Garrett with 17th.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for everybody tuning in out there on YouTube. Thank you, Tyler, for the subscribe. We do much appreciate it. But all right, Zach, well, let's pack our stuff up here. We're staying, like I said, here at Kansas until Saturday night when we see World Series of Sim Racing League in action. So that's going to be a fun race. So make sure you all tune in on YouTube Saturday night at 8:45. But until then, be safe on your Friday. God bless everybody. Love you all. Peace out.
Later, guys.